Hello, Joybird.
Hi, and how are you?
Really good. How's yourself? I love your headpiece. You look like the queen.
Thank you so much. I love this. I wore it 2 days ago, and I was so happy with myself. I thought I wear it. It makes me feel a little girly, feminine energy, and I just love your hair.
It looks good. I'm just going to see how my picture is on screen to see how the connection is.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to come up. We have a couple of viewers. Hello. Hello, Melissa. If you would like a reading in 1997, and Joy is doing them today, and they're usually $35. You can get in the studio, be in here with us, or have audio, or do it in the comments.
Welcome to the show. I love each and every one of you. And yes, we are offering new reads, which aren't so many. I have a few decks here, and I like using them all. I like to share the love feeling. My cards get a little jealous, you know. Like, there's a little energy going on there you create with your card. I can't leave one deck too long and keep, neglecting it. Because I've got my favorite, the cards that I always use, those 3 decks that I've always used. But I have something extra here today. Those cards from Spirit, those are really awesome. Postcard, actual size.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
Before I go, I'm going to leave you with your show, but we have the auto, the typo going over the top, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm so sorry. Everyone's going to have to put up with it. But if you watch it, it doesn't say the exact what you're saying.
I don't even see it, and I've seen that before when it comes up. You guys, some of the words are off. Just ignore it. I don't even see it. And with my accent, it's going to definitely be picking up a few words wrong. It's definitely going to be like I'm typing auto in the house, not working properly. Welcome. Look at these comments. I see some. Lisa, welcome. Teresa, Sandy, welcome. Jenny, hello.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Sandy. Popping in, sis. I love it. And I love you. And I love this. I just love this flower crown. It just makes me feel so a little more silly, a little bit girly, a little feminine, a little cute and stuff. It's nothing wrong with feeling yourself. It's nothing wrong with boosting your confidence or doing something to make yourself feel good. Whether it be a long salt bath, whether it be time alone to just have your inner reflection, to think about things in your life, to even just stop thinking and hit that meditation. It's important that we pay attention and focus on time, dedicate some things to ourselves, to make ourselves feel better, because that's how we cherish the group. Have a great day. Thank you, Sandy. We have to take care of ourselves. That's how we come in our A game. That's how we're better able to put off the right energy, the right guidance, advice, responses to others. It's awesome. It's awesome when you can just have a direct impact positively on situations that you have surrounding you, people that you encounter, even if it's just lifting them up, giving them good advice, giving them a different perspective, some optimism, some positivity, some cheer on. Telling them something about themselves that they may not think about, and it's a good quality to have. Just to point it out to them, make someone else feel better, raise their vibes. That's how we heal the planet. We work on individuals and show them how to heal themselves. And I really like to just look at not the little things, but the bigger pictures, like downloads. Why are we the way that we are? Our triggers, what upsets us, how we interact with others. How we choose to respond to situations when they arise. Where's our mindset go? Does it go to responding, if it's negative energy coming our way, does it go to directly to responding in the same fashion? Or do you stop and you think about, hey, you know what, that person is pretty messed up, something made them this way. Let me just take a step back here and reevaluate the situation and not respond nastily or as would be expected. Let me just flip it up and try some different shit, It doesn't always work. When they say two wrongs will make a right, You're leveling up when you make a choice, when you make a conscious choice to respond differently, to turn it around, to look at it differently. You know, you're growing that way. And so many of us, all of us, we've gone through so many life experiences. We've gone through so much in life, hurtful moments, trials, tribulations. Let's look at that. Oh, I'm an Empress. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Come on in the room, guys. Don't be afraid to join us. We are offering mini readings for $19.97, and I love you, and I'm here to serve you. My name is joiByrd. I am an intuitive empath. I love reading oracle cards, tarot cards, and I have some lovely, lovely decks here. I have some new decks. And some decks I like to knock the dust off from a few days. You know, the dust builds up after a few days. You got to use your cards. It gets kind of boring around here when I'm not doing readings. So I have several readings prepared, well, set up for today that I'll be using this day, spending this day serving, because I am here for you. I want to tell you how much I love you, how much you're worthy of love, adoration, the same generosity and energy you put into making others comfortable, the same generosity and energy you put into making sure everyone else has what they need. A lot of us go above and beyond, and we don't always feel like we get the proper reciprocation. We don't get the same in exchange. That energy is not returned all the time. And although we would be me as well, I don't do things, or we don't do things just, you know, for acknowledgement or for a payback. It feels nice when someone thinks about you. It could be the smallest thing. It's just the thought. It's just the energy. It's such a wonderful feeling to just get a phone call from someone that you hadn't even never expected they would call you. And they just calling to see how you are because of this thing going on right now, because of this pandemic, reaching out, taking the time and the energy to let someone know that they matter, that they're thought of, that they're considered. It could mean a world of difference. Right now, so many of us need that. Thank you, Jenny. I love you so much, Jenny Ketchum. It could mean a world of difference for someone. Not being able to reach out, not having any communication or contact with others. Sometimes it's just like sitting on the couch, just talking about shit, just unloading, you know, just analyzing. As I'm speaking sometimes about situations, I'll be analyzing situations as I'm, you know, verbalizing my thoughts. And it's like a therapy for me. And that's why I always ramble on. Friends and family, any of you watching, Jenny Ketchum, Sandy, you guys know that I do that. And that's how I have these epiphanies or aha moments, because that could be a little slow in the uptake. I really do need to break things down. Some of us are like that. It's nothing wrong with spending that time. It's nothing wrong with dedicating, even if it's just 20, 30, or if you're lucky, an hour to yourself, for whatever makes you feel good, whatever's therapeutic for you, whatever is meditative for you. Is that a word? I believe it is. Whatever helps you ground, center, focus, and get a better aspect of your, you know, world, your situation, what you should be focusing your energy on, what you should be looking to improve, all that good stuff. It's called leveling up. And every day I truly, truly look for something to work on for myself, to make myself feel better. Where is everybody watching from today? How's your weather? I am in Atlantic City, New Jersey, United States of America. It is really cool. It's a little cloudy. It's really cool. Actually, it's a little more than cloudy. I can see the Hard Rock Casino and Cafe sign from here. I'm really 2 blocks away from the Atlantic City Boardwalk and Beach, and I haven't been there in ages, guys. Now, I've got some apple soda here, guys, so excuse me, because it's really yummy and I need some. It's become my favorite drink because it's got natural apple juices in there. I just let it slide like it's something healthy. I eat enough healthy things, being a vegetarian and cooking meat. Like I fried 3 steaks the other day, and, you know, the onions were nice and caramelized. It was just beautiful. It was a lovely experience, I'm sure, for those who partook in that eating of that meat. And although I've been a vegetarian for years, guys, are any of you vegetarians or non-meat eaters? I don't miss it, but the smell still smells good. You know, the smell still triggers a memory within my vessel, but I would never. And after a while, you begin to have like compassion, more sympathy, empathy, compassion towards these animals, you know, that died for us to, you know, give us sustenance. Chris Garcia in Ting. Hi, I'm from the Philippines. I'm 51 years old. Can I hear something from you? Thanks so much. Chris, we're offering mini readings for $19.97. That's just under $20. It's a great sale. It won't last for long. Treat yourself. I have a plethora of cards and decks here, and I am so happy to pull some for you. I am here to serve you. Click that link up at the right-hand top corner of your screen there and follow the prompts. It'll take you right through. It's so easy. I just got a reading from here like last week. It's so easy. Even I can do it. Hi, Tara. How are you? Hello, beautiful. So glad I got to be here. I am too. I am having a great day, Tara. You know what? It's what we choose for it to be. It's what we want to make it, right? I choose to have a good day. I choose it's going to be a fabulous day. I knew I was doing this show today. I was all psyched up, souped up. Kentucky 77 right now. Teresa Warner. Yes, honey. Yes, I love it. Mimi. Hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Eat very little meat. That's good, Tara, because you like dark meat. Even it's just not good for your digestive. It's not good for your, what is it? Cholesterol count and all that good stuff. I won't lie. I've been a vegetarian for about maybe 4 years, maybe 3.5. I still purchase, prepare, and serve my family meat. They like it, they eat it. I fried up some steaks and I made some pork chops for the people who eat pork in the house. And tonight I plan on making them some General Tso's chicken. If they're not going to eat it for lunch, they'll have it for dinner. I'm just not quite sure. I've always got a bunch of meat, but since becoming a vegetarian, one thing I know for sure is we've cut down our meat intake, or they have, and the meat that I purchased by like 3/4. I buy about 1/4 of the meat. Everything else is like vegetable and fruit, starch, and you kind of sneak it in. You learn how to start cooking those vegetable dishes, those vegetarian meals so wonderfully that they really don't notice they're missing meat because it's so damn yummy. I'm telling you, it's so yummy. And you try new things. It's all about sauces, seasoning, spices, all that good stuff. Imagination, combinations, being innovative, and all like that. Thank you, Tara. I love you. I love you. All my sprinkles are for all of you. I am here to serve you. I ain't want a damn thing. I'm here to serve you. That's the way I'm wrapped up. That's the way I'm rolled. That's the way I am created. I'm created to serve. I truly do enjoy doing this work. I am very passionate about my work. I'm serious about it. And it's amazing the people that I get to make connections with doing this work from all across the world. Different people from different walks of life and different backgrounds and beliefs and like upbringings and practices. So you learn a lot from people who are different from you. So the more integrated, my tribe, you meet a lot of your tribe. You get to work with a lot of people and see lasting, not just give someone a reading. You actually get to work with people and stay involved and say, hi, reaching out in the inbox once in a while, checking on someone. You get to work with people and watch them level up and watch them better themselves and watch them work on themselves. And you get to be there for them. And it's such a fulfilling, something to take part of. It just feels so good. It makes me feel good. It's something that I'm very proud of. And it makes me feel healed. It makes me feel like I have a purpose in life. It makes me feel like I am contributing to the betterment of the planet, because we're here to raise the vibrations of the planet, right? And we do that person by person. We do that, one person at a time, spending some energy with someone, even if it's not a spiritual reading, just being available to have a conversation, to help someone through a moment where they're having anxiety or they're, really low and depressed, and just sharing that energy and raising those vibes and telling you guys that you're awesome, limitless, eternal beings. And you've got this. There's nothing you're going to go through that you can't make it through, angels. I promise you. Everything is just temporary. Change is constant. It never stays the same. There's always going to be something new, a new lesson, something new to explore, a new adventure. We're here to explore. We're here for exploration. We're here to make mistakes. We're here to succeed, to thrive, to fail. And we're here to learn. And at the end of it, no one's meant to be, without. No one's meant to be unhappy. No one's meant to be a failure. It's enough, success. It's enough goodness in the world for each and every one of us to have. There's no reason, for anyone to go without. Lifelong connections. It's true. I'm constantly amazed at how many of you beautiful angels I meet and how many years go by and we are still in connection. We're still in contact. You know, we care about each other. We know each other's stories. We've shared, you know, it goes down in the inbox. It goes down in the inbox. We're friends. Like the connections that you make doing this spiritual work, there's nothing like it. You know, they can be more, they can have more of a strong foundation than the connections you had for a long time in person, in real lifetime, as they call it. Back to my apple soda for a minute. Excuse me. I love you so much. I've got my selenite, guys, because of course I've got my selenite, because it rises my energy. It helps me release negative thoughts and emotions I might be holding on to. I might be a little ticked off at one of the kids and it's still bothering me a little bit. So I grab my selenite, and it's many pieces because my poor wand and my poor tower. And then I'm always protecting my energy with black obsidian. It's a highly protective crystal. Black tourmaline, black obsidian, very protective. I love my rose quartz. Absolutely. Gotta have the rose quartz at all times. You know, just keep that heart chakra open. Keep the love flowing. Remember to love on yourself and to love on others. Do you guys have any questions about anything spiritual? You have any experiences you might want to share? Have you had any experiences where you have had a connection or a contact or communication of any sort with the unseen? It could be a passed on loved one. It could be a spirit guide. It could be an angel. We have these paramount experiences. Like when you are searching for something and you're serious about it, for example, this journey, and you begin to meditate. You ground and chill, protect yourself, and then you begin to meditate, and you are serious about it, and you're consistent with it, you're going to wind up finding what you're looking for sure, and it's absolutely amazing. And one of the first experiences that I had during meditation was a journey to show me the oneness of everything, how we're all connected, how everything is connected. There is truly a sense of oneness, and it's such a loving feeling. It's such a place of safety. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find words when you're trying to explain things spiritual in nature. For example, when I went on this journey, they showed me like the viewfinder, flick, just pictures and scenes and people and places all across the world, you know, the wonders of the world, places I don't even know what I was looking at, colors that I cannot explain nor compare, moments in time, and it was just like one, it's all one. And it also gave me a better, deeper understanding of time and the lack of its existence. It's always just now, and that's why it's always imperative that we stay and remain focused and mindful right now, here in this moment, because this moment is the moment we control, angels. We cannot control the past, where we get depression from, things we can't change, a place we can't revisit. We can't go back there. We can only stay right here. And then there's anxiety, who is also an ex-friend of mine, along with depression. I kick their asses to the curbs, ladies and gentlemen. And there's anxiety, and that's worried about things that haven't occurred yet. It hasn't transpired yet. You can't reach it. You can't get there. You can't quite get there. You can only stay right here in this moment. It's the only place you can control. It's the only place where you have power. You know, you can affect right now. So being mindful is everything. There's a lot to be gained out of the practice of mindfulness. And I love you so much. I'm just trying to tell you some good stuff. Don't keep rose quartz by your bed if you do not want more babies. Oh my goodness, Tara. Just throwing that out there. Maybe someone needs to know this. Girl, my rose quartz stays by my bed. And now we all know that I have 5 children and I am 45 years of age. We don't want any more children. No, we don't. We just want the love. We want the love. We want the heart chakra open. We want the guard drop. We want the walls down. We are open to receive love, you know, love on a deeper level. Some of us are open to receiving new love. You got to work on that heart chakra, because I'll tell you what, shit happens in life and it makes you put your guard up. It makes you guard yourself, protect yourself. It's a natural thing. It's a natural instinct to not want to go through that stuff again. It's a natural instinct to say, that'll never happen again. But it's a beautiful thing when you can just take a lot from it by really, really getting into that moment, getting into the pain, getting into what transpired, getting into the words, like every detail, letting the emotions rise up, and then releasing it and acknowledging that something different can happen, that everyone's not the same. Every experience is not the same. And understanding that how you vibrate, how you think about yourself, the energy you put out, you're going to draw someone who's very likely to feel the same or see the same in you. So think about yourself as a superstar. Acknowledge all your sprinkles you carry, all the good you bring, your worth, your value. I'm just saying, I love you so much. Oh my word. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Deborah. Take rose quartz out of your room, or boom, baby, baby. No, boom, baby, baby. Thank you so much. My children range from 20. Oh, Kai's going to be 25, all the way down to 6. I'm offering mini reads because we love you so much for $19.97. It was a great year, but it's coming in hot because it's under $20. So mini read, guys. It's called a mini read, but you get a couple decks from me because I love you and I am here for you. So click that link up at the right-hand corner of your screen. Don't be afraid to treat yourself. I love you so much. Sending you massive love. Back to the episode. Everyone else is using a glass with some ice, and I am such a lady that I'm just going straight from the can. I did wash it though, because I'm really weird about that. I don't want to be drinking germs, especially right now, but I've always been that way. You got to wash your cans before you got to open. I think that's a normal thing, guys. I hope so. Washing your cans, washing your vegetables is really good. Washing your meats, washing your food, paying attention to the ingredients on what you're purchasing, taking a moment to look at some things on your grocery list. What are you ingesting? What are you putting into your temple? Put some energy into looking there. Shoot, I just changed my cat's diet to Hill Science diet. And let me tell you something, their breath smells so much better because there's not all this artificial junk going in their system. I'm just saying, just for example, this is our vessel. This is the, the vehicle that we chose to drive through this path of life, through this school. This is the school bus we chose to go through life. We're here to learn lessons between our entry and our exit point. And before we hit that entry point, our family, friends, and those we're going to encounter, the lessons, all that, not the lessons, those we're going to encounter, our family and our friends and our situations and our placement in life is all going to be, it's all reflective upon what lessons we're here to learn during this incarnation. So if you have a mother, for example, you with me, who was a narcissist, being an empath, understanding more now, looking at the clash of personalities, you've got to learn. You've got to have the duality of things. You've got to learn about darkness if you're going to understand light, and vice versa. So if you're going to heal on folk, if you're going to deal with narcissists, if you're going to draw in messed up folk, you got to go through some stuff too. You got to have experiences, you got to be able to come from a place of compassion and understanding, relatability and stuff. You got to be loving on folks for reals. And I am loving on you for reals. So don't be afraid to click the link. I love you. I'm here for you. I'll come in hot. I'll serve you. I'm just really wanting to do some readings for you guys. I'm just really wanting to pull some cards because I love you so much. Don't be scared to treat yourself. It's a really good price. It's a great sale. And as I see, we still have that sale and the prize wheel. When you get a little older, you start losing your words, guys. The prize wheel. Every spin is a win. And that's what I like about this prize wheel. Every spin is a win. I'm always concerned about missing someone, skipping someone, leaving someone out. So I like when everyone can be included. No, Tara, there's not going to be any more children. That kind of gave me like a little, what are the kids saying? That's my no square. Don't touch me there. This is what they're singing on YouTube. I have to really pay better attention to what they're watching. It was really funny, but, kind of like borderline inappropriate. There will be no square over this way. Angels, limitless, eternal beings. We've had prior incarnations. We've been here before. We've learned lessons lessons and we accumulate. Our soul accumulates this knowledge. It's kind of like, think about going through grade school up to high school and graduating. And then I believe that some of us, what do you angels believe? I believe in time some of us should come back when we don't necessarily need to, when we've learned everything we need to learn. And, you know, maybe you can call it like, you know, just freestyling it maybe. I believe there's a lot of different lessons we come here to learn. And perhaps other than incarnating into a human, you know, incarnation or a human experience, we have the opportunity to have other incarnations like animal, you know, or you know, maybe fish, maybe yours. Seriously, it's so amazing. The possibilities are endless, and with, you know, things being so amazing, when you look at the grand scheme of things, why not? Why couldn't it be possible that we're not the only, and everything we know of and see that's tangible to us is not the only form of life. We're not the only entity. Maybe we are a, what do they call it, an alien to someone else. Maybe we are aliens to other life forms and other creatures. You never know. None there either. So, of each of you, and I'm so happy that you're here with me. I'm happy that you took the time to come on and sit and chat. Is there anything you want to talk about? Because you know that I will go on and on. I love each of you, and I just want to include more. Is there a topic you want to speak? I am personally thinking about considering moon washing my pendulum, or perhaps ordering a new one, moon washing that. And then offering pendulum readings is so very cool. I have it pulled. I have a green jade one. I have used it in absolute ages. Now I'm sure that it's dusty, and not only that, it needs all wiped, washed, and cleansed out. You know, cleansed out, because I'm sure the kids got a hold of that. I'm almost positive. I'm not comfortable with it. It just feels wrong. It's got to be cleaned. You got to remember, you know, a lot of people have different methods for washing and cleansing the energy of their tools, like their cards and their crystals and your pendulums and whatever have you that you use. You know, there's salt, there's dirt, there's water, there's different kinds of ways to cleanse the energy from your tools. And, you know, I like to use the moon. It's just, I really feel a connection to the moon. I feel more so than my connection to the sun, which is strange being a fire sign, but astrology comes into play as well. And I'm not knowledgeable in astrology. I just had a fabulous astrology breakdown by a new Facebook friend. Oh no, it's cutting in and out. Oh no, that's what Pat was saying earlier. Is it cutting out for anyone else?
I'm
Can
still
you all
here.
hear or see me okay?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you and I can see you. Can you hear and see me?
Yeah.
Can someone comment and say if you guys are able to hear us, please?
I know you're cutting out a bit now. I think it's my connection.
Oh no, we need you to hear and see us. We love you so much. We don't want you to miss a moment of the love and vibes. I'm sending high vibes. I'm loving on you. I am loving on each and every one of you. I want you to, you can hear. Thank you. I hope that means yes, you can hear and see. I want you guys to love on yourself. I want you guys to one day just up and say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with judging myself. I'm done with putting myself down. I'm done with thinking I can't do it. I'm done with thinking I'm not capable, that I'm not enough. I'm not small as an ant. I do make an effect. You know what? I am important. I'm here for a reason. You know, nothing happens by chance. I have a whole chart. I'm worth the energy. I'm worth the reciprocation of the love that and the kindness and the thoughtfulness that I put out. I should make clear present boundaries, not accept things that don't serve my highest good, not accept things that make me feel less than what I am, things that upset me, things that hurt my feelings, things that bring me any negative or lower vibing frequencies. Folk that don't know how to treat me or appreciate my worth. Myself for accepting things that I you know, or making choices I should make. You have to just make a decision to change that. And as far as judging and forgiving yourself, you have to remember and be aware that no decision No screw up, no mess up, no failure. None of that will ever, nothing you ever did defines you. It's just something you did. It's just something that happened along your journey. It doesn't define you because you're limitless. You have all these moments. Here's one right here. You can make a different choice. You can choose a different road. You can go somewhere else. You can explore. You can always change stuff around. You're not limited. You have choices. You can make a conscious choice to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to raise my vibrations up. I'm going to be positive about this situation. I'm going to see all the things that come from it. I'm going to see them. I'm going to see every detail. And I'm going to just hold on to that and know that that's going to happen. And I'm just going to claim it as mine already. That's manifestation. Putting that energy out there. Being sure about it. Knowing that it's going to happen. Seeing every single detail. Feel, and allowing those emotions to be present for as long as you can hold them. 5 minutes would be great. Of just the gratitude. And just however you would feel if that thing happened or when that thing happens. That's putting that energy out. That's your manifestation. You can call it prayer. Be detailed. See every detail. Smell it. See it. Feel it. Hear it. All of it. Aww. I rinsed my crystals before I put them under the moonlight. It's still cutting out bad. No, I don't rinse my crystals. Only because I know some of you can't get wet or aren't good for getting wet. And I'm not sure which ones because I should know more about my crystals, Sarah, but I don't put energy there. I'm sure I'll get to it. But I'm sure I could Google and see which ones you can rinse. I have before. A while back, I needed to clean. The kids got a hold of one of my crystals. It was one of my favorites, and it had like pancake syrup on it or something, so I couldn't avoid it. Oh, I don't know if you guys can still hear and see me. Is anyone other than Tara having an issue seeing or hearing me? Or did you want to run because the connection's bad? Because I'm not able to see how many are present.
Yeah, now we might have to end it, and I'll have to get fixed.
Okay, well, maybe if it's fixed by tomorrow, I can come back in. I'll be so happy to.
Thank you anyway, Joy.
Thank you so much. Sending all my love. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see everyone next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.